Hello there guys, welcome to Tech Phantom Reviews. Today I'm going to give my view on the Nintendo Switch. So I've had this for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and when I first got it I absolutely loved it. I couldn't put it down. I was playing Zelda Breath of the Wild and I completed that within about a month, and then Mario Kart 8 came out, which was great to play with friends. However, I didn't find that really was that good on its own for a solo single player gameplay. Fortnite was released and I played that for a long time, and a couple of other games as well. Unfortunately for me, I find that the Switch has been gathering dust for the last 4 to 5 months. Unfortunately, I've been playing more Xbox and PlayStation games, and the games, in my opinion, are just a bit more playable for the long term. Zelda, as I say, I played it, I loved it, but I completed it, and once you complete it, it's not that great. So the Switch itself, the functionality is fantastic. I'll show you it in the handheld mode. So there we go. As I'm sure most of you know, you have the left and right Joy-Con controllers, which are your input into the game, as well as a touch screen. So you can play one-handed games, or you can play with the controllers separate, sat down by your sides, a bit like a VR system, or you can link it to the console and play as a handheld tablet. You also get some controller accessories where you can put the two controllers together to create one more like an Xbox controller. So you can also plug it into the TV and play on your TV screen if you don't want to play the handheld mode. But for me, I mostly play it in handheld mode. I use it if I'm going on long journeys. I'll use it on the train. I've taken it on holiday and used it on flights. It's great. It's a great device. Another shout out, actually, Firewatch. Firewatch was a great game. Completed it in a week. Human Fall Flat, really good game. Mario Odyssey, completed it. I play the game and then I complete it and I put the console down until the next big release. That's my issue. So Nintendo have recently released the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now that is a completely different ball game. It doesn't switch. The battery life is meant to be longer, but it's basically a PSP, in my opinion. It doesn't do anything better than what this does other than battery life, and it is smaller, but you can't switch it, so I'm not sure why they've still called it a Nintendo Switch, but hey, that's a story for when I've actually played with the console, I guess. But for me, if I had the choice, I would still buy the Switch, the original OG Switch, all day long. It's a great console if you are out and about, but if you stay at home mainly and want to play a console, my suggestion is to stick with the Xbox and PlayStation, or a VR system. That's coming up next on the channel. That's what I'm getting into now. I love my Switch, and I'm pleased I bought it. I just wish that there were more games that I like to play out for it. And that's my real quick thoughts on the Nintendo Switch.